life of let me down. I've had to live the world I grew up for.
Very excited. I'm ready to go. What's the holdup?
I'm so excited, honey, right now. I can't wait. This last 10 minutes needs to hurry up and come.
What you're going to do as soon as the wedding's over?
Catch baby minnows.
He's going to catch baby minnows, aren't you? That's why he's going to be good during the wedding, so he can catch baby minnows afterwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've known each other actually for a while, and of course I've always thought he was just a doll.
We met here about a year ago at this same time last year. We'd known one another for years, but this, I guess, brought us back together.
I was very excited to see that Luke Muhonen's kid was on my kid's team, because there's just always been this thing there, kind of a joke, but yeah, at the first practice we still, we had to kind of reconnect. It had been a while since we'd seen each other. Then the next practice we'd end up staying a little later, and the next practice our kids, I think, finally started catching on to it, which we were just kind of, making up for lost time.
I've had to face choices that I've made. I can undo, forgotten every night that I lie by you.
We had our first practice out there. We all were playing around in here. I remember whenever we were signing up, we went and found up there on jerseys, and they were just sitting there talking.
Places I've never seen. I am the man that I want to be.
Waiting for, just the right time for things to start happening. I mean, really, I guess you could blame our kids.
Finally someone who can do all the things.
I remember the first football practice. It was over. It was time to leave, and they wouldn't leave because they kept talking to each other.
Next to me. Next to me.
Well, I've always thought he was just a doll. So sweet and just a gorgeous guy, hot dad. But the thing I love the most about him is just seeing him with his kids. He's the most amazing dad to his kids. And then as we started seeing each other and we brought our kids into our situation, he's just the most amazing guy to my kids too. I love him so much more because of the amazing dad that he is. He's a great guy to me, of course, but a guy that cooks and cleans and does laundry and is a great dad on top of all that. How could you pass up on him?
Next.
I think it's her spark. I think it's Kristi's spark and her charm and the way she is with the kids, with her kids.
Within a matter of, a month or two, I loved him, without a doubt, and knew that I was going to marry that man.
I don't quite know how to explain it. It's a feeling that I've never felt before, and it's amazing and it's incredible.
A life of let me down.
I love her personality and the fact that I know that she genuinely cares about me and about my children, and of course her children as well, and that she's genuine and sincere and beautiful.
The sand in my shoes, forgotten every night.
Like I said, I've never felt that way before, and there's no mistaking it. There's no doubt in my mind that she is the person that I always told me in my life. That got my mind on buying a pair of shoes or picking out a t-shirt or something like that. this decision was not even a struggle for me. I mean, I instantly knew, you know, when the time was right, I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, without a doubt.
Broken promises.
We went to dinner with most of our family and a couple of our friends. I was totally clueless, but apparently everyone else was in on it, except for the children. They didn't know until the moment before it happened because our kids like to blurt out surprises. But we had dinner at the Mellow Mushroom. We had ice cream at Ben & Jerry's, one of my favorite places. And then we just were walking around the aquarium looking for pricing. He tricked me into thinking we were going to take our children the next day.
I had a feeling it was going to happen tonight because everybody had to get all dressed up.
I am the man who's followed his dreams, who's been all the places I've never seen.
We had a night at or a dinner at the Mellow Mushroom in Chattanooga, and then we walked over to the aquarium to look at the horse carriage that was over there. The plan was for me to distract Kristi while Angie got the kids together and got their signs out.
I am the man that I want to be when you're lying next to me.
And we're on this wild goose chase to find out how much it costs to get into the aquarium, and we come around the corner and there stand our 4 children holding up the sweetest signs ever, and I was totally shocked because even though I knew he was going to ask me to marry him, I had no idea it was going to happen that night. I didn't know he had a ring, and there stand our kids, and I'm just totally surprised, and as I turn around, he's on one knee with the ring asking me to marry him, and it was just priceless. It was a priceless moment.
And then they were going to appear with the signs, and when she turned around, I was behind her. And it worked.
Who can do all the things I haven't done? I am the man that I want to be.
Luke Muhonen, I am more than thrilled to be marrying you today. I really wanted to do this without crying, but we both know that's impossible. But you are amazing. I am so blessed to start a whole new life with you, Stephen and Anna, along with Jackson and Brent. And you're an incredible dad. You're an amazing cook. You are the most genuine best friend that I could ever ask for, and I thank you so much for asking me to marry you. I cannot wait to see you at 6:30.
You look so good when you're dancing. Watch you spill your drink on the tops of your shoes.
Honey, I think it's obvious what I'm feeling. I'm so excited, I can't stand it. So looking forward to this evening and for the rest of our lives. And I can't wait. He's made me the happiest man in the world.
All your crooked teeth